what's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing good. So I just made a video about DLC, and it kind of got me feeling old and nostalgic and just wondering certain things. So my question is, what happened to all the games? I'll really say what happened to all the different types of games because, so just so you know, like I'm like really like a Sony fanboy, not like a stan. So when they do something wrong, I call them out on it. But I've had every Sony system since, PS1, all the handhelds, all of it, right? And so I'm very much aware of their library. So when I see how much of their library they can actually like dig into, I just wonder, why don't they? Or just a lot of gaming. I don't understand why they don't just dig into a certain library, right? So for example, I see right now for PS5, what's really cool is they got Ratchet and Clank, they've got Gran Turismo, and they've got like Abe's Odyssey. So when I saw that, I'm like, yes, they're doing it. And they had a whole bunch of games that weren't based off of anything, like, which is great. Like, I love original games, right? And obviously we have like the games that are coming out now, like Ghost of Tsushima and Death Stranding and Last of Us, and those are really really good games. But I just remember a time where there were just so many different types of games, like, so many different types. Just to give you kind of an example, like Ace Combat, like where are those? Like where is that? Where are those type of games, right? Or Armored Core, like the mech combat, or vehicular combat, like Twisted Metal. I know PlayStation 5 has like a new one, like Destruction All Stars or something like that, which is like Fortnite and Twisted Metal. But Twisted Metal is a great series, right? And that's something that I believe Sony owns the rights to that. So I'm thinking like there's so many games they own the rights to. But why aren't they like just digging into that treasure trove of games and just blowing everybody out the water with it? Because if you remaster some of these games that anyone who was born in like the year 2000 doesn't know about, who's really competing? Like, just think about the genre. We have racing, right? You have Gran Turismo, which Gran Turismo 7 is coming out too, which is great, right? But then where's like Ridge Racer, right? Or Jet Moto, like a brand new one. Like that wouldn't that look crazy in 2020? And where's Burnout? Like, those games are awesome. Those games are awesome. And then you have, let's see, you have some of like the role playing games. Like, I get it. They remastered Final Fantasy VII, super influential, made Japanese RPGs mainstream. I get it. But there are 6 other games before that which are pretty damn good, especially the first one, right? Which could be remastered and it'd be awesome, right? And there's tons of other role playing games: Dragon Quest, Grandia, Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, all these things. Well, I wouldn't say don't touch Trigger. I think maybe that's like a classic. Maybe you shouldn't have to touch that one. But if you wanted to remaster it, those are games that you could really like put out there. You don't even have to change the story. Just give it a brand new look and sell it to this new audience. And to them, it's brand new. It's brand new, right? I mean, even games like Frogger, Siphon Filter, Tenchu Stealth Assassins, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Those are not games that would be awesome right now. Like, I don't know why they're just going for like the low hanging fruit in like Final Fantasy VII. Like, I get it, but there's so many other things. And when I mean low hanging fruit, I mean games they don't really have to talk about. Like, they don't even have to really promote. They just gotta say Final Fantasy VII, and everyone's like, "My God, it's coming!" Right? Like, that's really what everyone does. Like, no one. They don't have to put any advertising dollars into it. But Legend of Dragoon, just thought of another one. Like, is that not amazing? Like, is that not something? But guess what? A lot of people have told me in response, well, a lot of people don't know about these games, so I mean, maybe that's why they don't want to take any risks. But there's a solution to that. The solution to that is advertising, right? Marketing. Hey, I want you to buy this product. This product, you don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to put out a whole bunch of promotional material and things that bombard you until you go, I'm interested, in cool images and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what advertising is, right? Marketing. So that's not really an excuse. And right now we have the best ways to do it: Discord, Twitch, social media. You know what it was for me? It was commercials and gaming magazines when I was a kid. That's the only way I was able to find out. If I was able to work, I know this type of stuff can work. So it's not. And when you look at all these other genres, like when you look at, even for fighting games, I'm going to give you 2 different games right now that I can think of off the top of my head that are just so different than what we have right now. Bushido Blade, right? Chop off a limb. Still got to keep Still gotta keep fighting. That'd be great. That'd be a great game right now. 'Cause it's the whole, literally the battlefield changes as the battle goes on. Then you have Bloody Roar. Imagine doing a combo, launching them up in the air, getting ready to do a special in like the regular human form, then canceling it to go to like your lion form and just keep the combo going. That'd be amazing. Bloody Roar. But maybe there's some licensing issue. I'm not sure if that's really what it is, because money talks, right? I don't know why we're not doing it. Once again, it's not low-hanging fruit. They don't know because the audience right now wasn't alive for that. A lot of them, like the people who were born in 2000, right? But that's not an excuse to not try things like that, or things that worked for you before. Like, look at Capcom. Capcom has Darkstalkers, Rival Schools, Power Stone, Star Gladiator. They have all these cool fighting games. Why are they not using them? Capcom could literally rule the fighting game market right now, but instead it's just Street Fighter. There's no need for that. They could really just have a whole circuit for just them. They could have literally a whole tournament for just their games, but they're not doing it for some reason. I'm not really sure why, right? And all these other games that I just mentioned, like all these other cool genres. I really miss that. Like, I miss having so many different things to play. And I get it. Actually, like on like PSN and the different types of marketplace, they have some pretty cool indie games that are really cool out there. But for Sony, for like, you know, a company that literally got bought all their systems, I wonder why they don't just take all of their stuff and just put it out there and kick everybody's ass. Because I feel like they could really do that, especially with all the exclusives that they have. But yeah, that's just it. That's just my old guy rant, even though I'm not old, not even 30 yet, 29 still. So, but still, just things are just so different to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like a Contra. Damn it, Contra. Why aren't we getting... I mean, that was a very hard game, so a lot of people right now probably wouldn't like that. However, come on, Rygar. Like another Bionic Commando. Like, these are games that have unique platforming abilities. Like, I don't know why we're just going for sequels. Like, let's just... If we're going to remaster stuff, really get things that really need remastering. You know what I mean? That don't have tons of clout behind it already. But whatever. Yeah, so let me know if you agree. You go, hey man, I really miss those titles. They should bring them back. Or no, the past is past. Let's just keep on going forward. We got, 2 or 3 good games a year. That's all we really need, right? Okay, but whatever it is, just make sure you write it down. Hope you enjoyed the video. And remember, into the nerd.